Let's go!
I think we've managed to avoid the beastly car. Here it comes again. Give me a shoot and it's gonna get us all. Watch out, watch out. Shit. Run for it,
What the fuck?
Pelo.
Shit. Why is Omni?
What the fuck? Fred?
Digital circles.
Ah!
Hi.
Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet. And if there's two...
Oh. Shit. No, too big.
Uh-oh.
We got to make a rudimentary portal device to get us and Lamarr back home. Oh, sweet Jesus.
What is she typing?
Golden Boris?
Special words for a daring and smart girl.
You think all of this water is from the cooler rooms or something? Also, how?
It's piss.
Constructing a shit-ass portal to bring us back home with Lamarr. Almost done turning on. Hold on to let a kidney car. Anyone here win?
Yeah. The portal is online. We gotta check Lamarr in. So sad she has to die.
You mind bringing Lamarr home, Backrooms creature?
Okay, yeah.
We have it distracted. Troll warrior, move. Never mind. We gotta jump in. We wake up.
Must do.
Did you get it? Alright, let's go. And just like that, Mission success.
Ha ha hi hello. Ha ha.
Hi. So. Successful expedition. We got Lamarr back. Any thoughts on how that expedition went for you?
I think a tear ran down my leg during that experience.
Interesting.
I was out getting robot food trademark all rights reserved. What happened?